Georgia. Applause! Well done. Thank you, Georgia. Finally. Lady in red. What can I say?
Good evening, everybody. How are you?
You have friends there already. You have friends there already.
My name is Abdullah Siddiqa Lola. I'm an international fashion designer. I represent my country. I live in Bangladesh. Sorry, I belong to Bangladesh. So I represent my country every part of the world.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Every woman has some story. So I have big stories, but maybe I would like to my husband because when I get microphone, I don't say anything.
So we'll give your husband 1 minute to say something. Yes? Okay. Yes.
Okay. I stay
In Bangladesh. I'll do you translate. Fantastic.
Okay. When I was 14, যখন আমার বয়স 14 বছর
We're recording the television, guys. It will be embarrassing for your voice to come through. Very embarrassing. I'm telling you, it won't be edited. If you're not fear, you don't know fear, you don't fear. Okay. Okay. So, okay, let's pick up from there.
যখন আমার বয়স 14 বছর তখন আমাকে উঠাই নিয়ে গিয়ে আমার ফার্স্ট ম্যারেজ মানে প্রথম বিয়ে হয় সো ওই ফ্যামিলিটা আমার অনেক ডমিনেট ছিল আমি সেখান থেকে আজ এই পর্যন্ত আসছি বিকজ অফ আমার ট্যালেন্টের কারণে
When she was only 14 years old, she was taken away from her home by forced marriage, forced into a marriage. So, and after that, in that family, the family was very dominating, and she was suppressed all her talents and everything. She never had a life over there. So after that, she got. It took her many years to got out from that place and make herself free to become what she has become today.
দেন আমি জার্মানিতে চলে যাই ওখানে আমি কার্ভি ব্রাইট ফ্যাশন ইয়েতে আমি ডিজাইনার হিসেবে জব করি 9 ইয়ার্স তারপরে আমি বাংলাদেশে ব্যাক করি বিকজ লরাটো দিস ইজ মাই ব্র্যান্ডটাকে এস্টাবলিশ করার জন্য আমি বাংলাদেশে গো ব্যাক করি কোভিড এর আগে
After she got out from that family, she was able to she did her graduation in fashion design, and she went to Germany as a fashion designer. She used to work in Carver Bright in Germany, and she worked there for more than 9 years. After that, she came back to Bangladesh to start her own brand, own design. And she wanted to start this brand from Bangladesh because it will become a Bangladeshi brand. She wanted to make this brand a worldwide renowned brand in all over the world. That's why she came back to Bangladesh, and actually after coming back, she got stuck with the COVID and during that time.
At that time, I met him and we did marry. We very supportive of that. And at that time আমরা স্টার্ট শুরু করি বাংলাদেশে আমার এখন বাংলাদেশ ওমেন এন্টারপ্রেনার একটা অর্গানাইজেশন হচ্ছে এখানে 60 জন 60,000 ওমেন কাজ করে
So after that, we actually in COVID we got married, and from there we took Lorado as our own part, and we started working with this brand. And after within a few years, so we are starting working with the Bangladesh Women Entrepreneur Society, where there are 60,000 women in Britain working in that job. And she did the training, doing handicap training to a lot of women. They make them empowered, they make them empowering these women.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Wow, well done. Well done. Well done.
আমাদের 14টা দেশে ইন্টারন্যাশনাল অ্যাওয়ার্ড পেয়েছি তার মধ্যে কি বলেন
Well done.
She got the different awards, the best country in Bangalore, obviously the national countries from like countries like India, Bangladesh, Turkey, Italy, Portugal, UK, and last month he got an award from the House of Lords, the international fashion design.
Ladies, dress up, get up, don't give up.
And today, we're privileged to honor you with the Woman of the Year award. Roger Rosen, you deserve it.
Thank you. Thank you.
We would also like to thank Dr. Fowling for inviting us in this great event. Thank you.
Well done.
The teacher brought the protocol, but we don't take
What's going on?
Official lady. We are in London. I'm a female. So we keep the silence very important. We are recording the television. Thank you. We are back, and yes, a phenomenal woman, a woman of God. I'd like to invite the lady herself, Professor Juliet. How are you? I am very well. You know, I'm sitting here. And earlier, I've just been listening to a lot of people. What people have thought. Yeah, just trying. Yeah, you're kidding. Wonderful. You say something, woman of God, believe that we are all people of God. Once we are. Some time ago, something happens. We are not going to go into much details. But from there, the Lord repeats something. I believe that I hear the voice of God. And I know that some people here also hear the voice of God. The Lord's
It's not connected. You want to plug your phone?
The other day I was driving back home, and he says to me, call your because I was asking, what name do I give to the child that was pregnant? He says to me in a clear voice, call her, right? When I didn't know what it was, what it meant. So I had to start investigating. During the time I was doing my research, and I said, okay, what is it more? I started reading about it. The more I read, the more the Lord reveals some of the deep secret things about my life. And this really pointed to me to Abraham's story. Right from the time the Lord told everything, where you are, to a place where I'm going to show you. said to him, then you're going to be a father of many nations. By this time, he didn't have a child. When the Lord finally gave him, the same Lord that gave him Isaac, wanted him to use Isaac as a sacrifice. And he told him, take us to a place where I'm going to show you. And they went to Mount Moriah. When they got to Mount Moriah, Abraham was bound to smile. But told him, no. Wasn't the sacrifice I'm looking for. I was looking for sacrifice of obedience. I was looking for a sacrifice of trust. I wanted you to go away. To know about trust. Really? Yes. I know that I'm going from that morning. I called my daughters Moriah. From that morning, you have Mount Moriah organization. From that Mount Moriah organization, you have Mount Moriah Award, which I can see. Some of you have seen the one. From that Mount Moriah, we have Mount Moriah conferences. We go about ministry with women, telling women what menopause was all about. And we also train them, teach schools, open their eyes so that they understand what to expect. From that Mount Moriah, we help women in Africa, my dear sister. We go to Kenya, we go to South Africa, we go to Nigeria, we go to everywhere. We go to Mount Moriah, it's all about what we do. Yes, you can do God and trust. God, trust. We also have a radio station now called Mount Moriah. Called search it, please download it as an app and listen to it 24 hours every day. Men and women who are doing so much in the community. You know, there are some people doing so much, so you can testify with that. We don't know, because some heroes, we go sing, we go interview them, and you hear their voice, hear what they're doing on Mount Moriah Radio. It's encourage. I don't know your journey, so it's for you to be here, to be part of this. Your journey must have tested you. You must have been working for you to be together. You must have given up. As we celebrate International Women's Day. It's so wonderful. So now I guess we're excited. I don't want to take over your show. I don't want to take over your show. You'll stay for minutes. You sleep for minutes. Don't worry. You don't worry. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I want to say thank you so much for Mount Moriah organization. This woman, she is wonderful. Thank you for holding me. You know, Father today. The other way. The whole time you were in my life, I thought you were fine. That you are evil. So he doesn't love me. I just want to say very much. Thank you for everything that you've done in my life. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for staying with us here in London as we commemorate International Women's Day, a day where we celebrate phenomenal women, super women, women that deserve nothing but the best. Allow me to invite Wera Director KDM. Wow. I'm very well.
So,
Oh.
so good to see you here in a super winter. Thank you for Dr. Pauline.
It's so good to have you. Tell us something about you briefly, just like I know you do so much, but you know, I know it's just really.
I'm a personal development coach and a business mentor. And I'm here for people who share the knowledge which is priceless. Me and my team are creating amazing systems where they are about mindfulness, about the subconscious mind, and universal laws, and how it really is. And I'm so grateful to be here and share that with you. People, beautiful souls. And thank you for having me here. Such a blessing. Thank you for everyone. And I think we are here. Amazing women, amazing, beautiful souls that we are making this world beautiful. And we are here in our feminine energy. That's why we are all here, right? That's why we dress up. That's why we put the makeup on. That's why we put high heels on. And that's why we are here in our feminine energies. So thank you and congratulations to you all to make it here today. Thank you.
Well done. And the Woman of the Year Award goes to you and well treated with us.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I know that it's so grateful to be here with us. And I'm so grateful for you. And you know how we met. And you know that we met on the sofa when we said, I'm proud of you. Do that. And I love you. Thank you so much for all women that are doing the program. Thank you all of us. Thank you.
My favorite is we are coming to the end of speaking with phenomenal women. I do not want to end this. In fact, I'm almost losing my voice. You know, I was praying to God the other day. I said, look, this cannot happen. I have to interview this woman in Jesus' name. And my voice has been playing up now for a few weeks. So testing, I will come to you and explain. You know, but so today I was praying and saying, listen, I have to speak to these women. We have to hear their stories, and that's why I really need to take time to talk about my voice is not very healthy. So you need to give them their voices back, and now I am ready to give one woman, one phenomenal woman, her voice back. Professor, please. I'm so excited to have you.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor and privilege to be with you all. I want to say a very big thank you to Dr. Pauline for having me here.
Actually, thank you for coming here. I don't want to say your story. Like I said, I'm about giving the women their voices. You know, I know you. I know the mountains you climbed, and yet you're here. So I should thank you for being here today. Thank you.
I don't have any words how I can express my gratitude towards all the beautiful women sitting here. Do you know that you are powerful, but your soul is even more powerful. And with that powerful, you can do anything in the world. I can do it, you can do it.
That's it, that's it.
First of all, in this pandemic, we all have gone through challenges. The world was upside down. And we know that in this wider society, we were just swimming, crawling in different parts of the world. But we did not give up. We still sustained. That's why we are here. You know why? I'll give you my 3 messages. Number 1, you need to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, the world will believe in you. So, the world is very small. It's just in your palm. You can see the people who are here from different parts of the world because you believed in yourself. Number 2, be honest, be ethical, don't cheat anyone, don't lie. If you can't do it, just be safe, I can't do it. Okay. But be unhappy. And number 3, build the bridges between society. If there is a wall in between you and me, we cannot see each other. But there is a bridge, we can climb the bridge and we can meet each other. If there is a beautiful mirror in front of us and it's full of dust, do you think you can ever see yourself? So what do you do for that? Clean that. So you need to clean your soul. Clean your soul to see the others good. When you see others' goodness, you can be the best of your version. If I start sharing my story, you will be surprised and shocked to know what I have gone through. Am I right, Pauline? Dr. Pauline?
That I know that you're just being very considerate. You don't want to make anyone sad.
No.
But you know, you can just everyone will come here with encouragement.
Absolutely.
I think myself, I want to be encouraged, you know. So and I know just drop a little bit of
Just little droplets for you. You see my face. You see my hair. I'm wearing a wig. I know most of the people are wearing a wig, and I know that. It's very unusual for an Asian girl wearing a wig. My half of my face is being reconstructed. Inside my mouth, I'm wearing an GP's ear. I have amyloblastoma. Amyloblastoma is one of the aggressive cancer, right? And this only happens 1 in a million. And I was a very lucky person to have that. I look at everything in a positive way. I don't have any feelings on my chin. There is no feelings on my lips. There is no feelings on this side at all. It's all been dead. This is my left mandible. It's been maxillary surgical. And on my right, that's my original face. I don't like to hide myself. I used to hide until 2019. From 2019, I become open person when I was being given the first award by Akhil Bharatiya Sahitya Parishad in Gwalior, in one of the states. After that, I was being nominated for the Pride of India because I'm an Indian community coming from India. So I got a Pride of India award in 2000. Sorry, 2020. And 2021, no, 2020, I received one of the other award. She inspired in House of Parliament. This was my growing up. I'm telling you, 2019 was my starting. And then later on, I become a TEDx speaker 3 times. I've written a book. I've written 19 books at the age of 19 in my young days. I have written 11 books at the age of 20. My 11 books were published when I was not married. I was a single girl. I was a TV presenter in Ahmedabad, Doordarshan. Now we have a BBC here. It's a very popular channel called Ahmedabad Doordarshan in India. I was a TV presenter. All India Radio, Akashvani, like we have got different radios here. It's a popular radio called Akashvani. In that radio station, I was a famous popular girl, and my surname was called as a Pareen Virani. Now I'm Pareen Somani. I worked very hard after going through all the different stages. I was surprised that after getting all these health issues, I decided I don't want to give up. That's why I'm writing a book, Don't Let Your Hope Die. I became blind in 2000. Both of my eyes, I lost my vision in 2000. 2001 was my first attack of cancer, when I lost my half of my face. With the grace of God, with all the good wishes, I got being saved. And look at me, I cannot believe myself. 2010, I had a second attack of cancer, and in this second attack, from here in London, in UCL hospital, my first surgery was done. Second time, I was being told in 2010, there is expiry date. I'm only here for a few hours or few weeks, that's it. I'm sure you know Clementine Hospital in Churchill in Sudbury. If you're from London, I was being referred to the private hospital. Even the private hospital, the doctor called Dr. Roland, he told me, I'm really sorry, it has gone beyond, we cannot do anything for you. I worked for the Lloyds Bank for last 24 years in the finance. One of my clients told me, Pareen, don't worry, you know you're not going to leave anymore, but I would like you to go to in India for Ayurveda. Ayurveda will do for me. And I got very emotional. You know, when you're going to die, you get emotional. I got 3 beautiful girls, and she is my second daughter with me. I have my older one, she's an audiologist. My number 2, she's doing a PhD, and my number 3, she's a dentist. We are not. I went to Kerala and left my husband and left my children. I became that brave that I left everybody. I knew I'm not going to come back again. I went back, and honestly, the doctor first thing he told me, if you really want to get better, I don't want you to take any allopathy. I stopped my allopathy in 2010. I stayed in the hospital in 2011 and came back as a new person. What you can see me today. Wow. And believe me, when I came as a new person, I set 2 goals, 2 mottos. I remember one of the ladies said, you need to set your goals. Was it you, I think, yeah? And two goals which I set for my life in 2011. Number one, I want to help the mankind until my last breath. And number two, by working together, we want to make a positive global change. And I can't do this number two goal alone. I need like Professor Dr. Pauline. I need people like you all to support and work together. I've written a book called Manifest Inner Beauty. I've written 19 books. And the last book I got launched at the Cambridge University on 9th of May last year. Manifest Inner Beauty Part 1 is already in Amazon. In that book, I've written my personal story. And I have said how I felt about it and what you can do. What I can do, you all can do. Recently, one of my other book has come out. 500. I know women don't like to tell the age, but I'm happy to tell my age. I just turned 54, and I've written 540 quotes, and the book is going to be released today in India. Wow! It's a very motivational journey of my 540 quotes, which will be coming out on Amazon by end of the month. I'm hoping so. I'm planning that it should come out. And in that quote, I've been telling whatever I've experienced, how I experienced with you, how I experienced with everyone. I have told my story in my simple 1-2 line of my quotes to inspire and motivate. Just one more thing, with this inspiration, I was being asked by the media communication that how I can inspire the young girls in India, because I'm coming from there. And I was being asked to be a motivational speaker to bring for Mrs. India competition, because always the people are in the Miss competition. Misses are not many. And I said, okay, I'll do a talk. So I did my first talk, and they paid me because I'm a public figure. I'm a paid person. So they paid me. They asked me, they said, how much do you charge? So I just said very honestly, these are my charges. So they paid me. They told me, wow, ma'am, your session was very good. Our girls are very inspired. Can we call you back again for a second speech? I said, okay. They told me, they paid me. Third time they asked me, ma'am, you're very expensive. I said, I don't want to pay you. You asked me how much do I charge. So she said, do me a favor. I said, what? I would like you to be part of Mrs. India. I said, listen, I'm a banker, I'm a writer, I'm a humanitarian. I am not a beauty person who can walk and do. And she said, you know what, we teach you how to walk. We'll do everything for you. I said, oh, no. I spoke to my children. I said, no, mommy, if you really want to do something for the community, then yes, you should be the part of the wider society. I decided to be the part of it. And I love to work as a beauty pageant. And some of the people are here for the beauty pageant, so they know how it is. So I become Mrs. India for 2021. When I was invited in the UK for Mrs. Brit Asian 2021, so I become the winner for Mrs. 2021 in Brit Asia. Mrs. Universe 2021 and Mrs. Enigma World for 2022 in Ireland. And the last one, Mrs. Universe, Mrs. World Enigma for 2022 Ireland, and Mrs. Universe crowned by the Bollywood actress. I got so many movies to work, but I decided I don't want to work in any movies. If I work, I will be looking like all the Bollywood stars, and I will be thinking to take care of myself, and I will not do any humanitarian work. That's the motive of my life. I want to help the society. I want to do so much. I travel 127 countries to help the society. Wow. Lots of pulling for having me here. And you don't know words, how I can express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for just supporting me. Thank you for having me here. Thank you. Yeah, I know the program, and also, it was slightly modified, but I would like to now recognize two of our guest performers who are here. Dr. Councillor Susan Wajana Thomas, MBU, to will we are together for her. Thank you so much. And Princess Royal Island of Victoria Libya. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate our two guest of honors. And
They're supposed to be close.
we appreciate everyone that
Boss.
attended the event. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I would also like to say thank you to Abdul, on behalf of the High Commissioner of Sierra Leone for delivering the keynote speech. And, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the program. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody that took your time. Have a celebrate with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. What's the people? Look out for our guests for the followers at the end of the month. Also represent to all club members. Yeah, thank you. Really,
Round of applause.
yeah, oh, it's okay. DJ, can we have a break or something complete?
Yeah.